now.
I always knew you were a dark horse,
right.
Mr. Yang.
Speak for yourself. You know.
Hold on, let me see if I
Albert,
get the subtitles.
if I had met
Okay,
you a few
there's the
years ago,
subtitles.
my
All right.
creative career would have taken a more interesting turn.
You know,
Yeah.
I heard
Even
you
my
had
screen is
something
so
new in
small.
the works. What's it about? Let me guess. The Adventures of the Nameless.
Well, it's early concept at the moment. The Express crew has given me a lot of food
who is
for
this
thought.
bird?
But still, when it comes to key plot points, I'm in need of some inspiration.
Ooh, inspiration.
Hold on, let me see if I can move.
How about,
How about this?
How
We
about
give you
this?
some ideas. After all, when it comes to scripts,
Kafka?
we're seasoned professionals.
Security! Security! Security!
Security. Okay.
The rules of this game are like reality.
Oh, here goes
We all
Kafka.
think we have infinite possibilities, but when you really
Nice security!
analyze it,
Got the
every
very screamy
question and
security.
answer is constrained by previous choices.
Oh, this is it. There it is.
Relax.
Here we go. Look at Kafka. Oh. I'm just so glad she finally played
Time
both.
to say bye. Boom.
Boom, like sending out bombs, dude. I just really beat her by. She just beat me 5-6 times, and then that was during the last update. But that's why she's so rare. I just love her. But she brings sauce though. She's so saucy. But yeah, it's okay. And there's Blade.
Another knave in face can blot out the sin of your past.
Oh, look at the Blade. Oh, dude. Oh, thanks for following. There's your Gasoline 07. Dude. Look at this dude. He's joshing. Oh, dude.
Release your full potential.
Dude, he's joshing me! Dude, you're gonna be joshing me!
To opening a way
Dude, this dude is insane!
Has coming here triggered your memory.
Hold on, man.
What happens next?
Wait, this is a new world? Oh, this is a...
You and you. All three of you are staying right here.
Oh, okay.
The karma of past lives changed the world of the present.
Oh, wait, whoa.
To despair, suffer.
Wait, is that... Wait, is that...
And destroyed that which you love with your own hands.
What? Wait, whoa. Is that Ding Hong as that form? Wait, is that Ding Hong as that new form? It's still like, he's got antlers and stuff on it. Dude! And then, who's that big giant mama? I mean, dude, that's like a big giant mama. Like, you know, about that giant woman, whatever that thing, whatever she is. Dude. Okay, I mean, I don't know what I just saw. It just happened so fast. I mean, really. Dude, it's happened so fast that I can't see what's going on right now. It just made things so quick. Like, really, it's so fast that you can't even see what's going on. That I saw Ding Hong, and then I saw this big mama, and then Kafka and then Blade. But I'm mostly waiting for Kafka and then Blade. I really can't imagine to see how it is. Oh, now we're gonna see the
Your
chibis.
world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your buddy Albert, and
Albert?
welcome to the version 1.2. Even immortality ends.
Oh,
Special
Chibi,
program.
Kafka, the
Today,
Chibi Blade.
we have 3 special guests in the hot seat.
Oh, yeah.
Introducing.
Hey guys, I'm Cheryl Texera, and I voice Kafka.
Hey there, I'm Damon Mills, and I voice Blade.
Hi, folks. My name is Corey Landis, and I voice Welt.
Guys, it's great to have you with us. Man.
And this
that
bird,
trailer
I
is
like this
so
bird.
Corey, your thoughts?
Whoa, me already? Okay. It looked like various factions were getting ready for battle.
I like the
I
Kafka
think
chibi.
we're one move away from a serious showdown here.
Agreed. It was cool to
nice.
see some new environments and enemies too. I better get my team in order.
You're gonna need to, my friend. In version 1.2, the Xianzhou Lao Fu will face a setback that threatens the fate of the whole alliance.
Oh, that's a new
The Trailblazer will need to
mission,
pass through
new
various
chapter.
delves and arrive at the
Okay, so
location.
since I'm on
of the sealed
Trailblade
Ambrosia
33, I
Arbor,
gotta
where
get to
decisive
34 so I
battle
can finish the
with one
story when we
responsible
stop
for the
Kafka,
Stellaron
and
disaster
then we get to
awaits.
the
Not
story.
to mention, Don Hung
think I need to work
finally
on
gets
this one.
reunited with the Astral Express crew.
Don Hung's journey has been longer than most could imagine.
Care to elaborate, Damon?
I didn't say anything.
Ah, come on, guys. Get me fired here. Editors, cut that bit out.
Don't send spoilers. No spoilers, man.
The story left off on a bit of a cliffhanger last time.
It sure did. I mean, why did Jing Yuan deploy those forces? Who is he trying to catch?
And what about the Stellaron hunters? Where did they go after escaping?
Well, who says they went anywhere?
Cut that out too.
Dude. I love
I'm
these
sure
TVs. I
all
can't stop
these
looking at
questions
them.
will be answered
Really?
in the upcoming story. Now, aside from Trailblaze mission updates, version 1.2 will see new characters coming to the war. First on the scene, Blade.
Blade, yes! Oh, now, finally, I'm gonna see the gameplay. Give me the gameplay, boy. Show me your potential. Oh, yes! Oh! He just like Kiana! Then he just swiped the sword and everything was glass. Oh!
I have a question for Damon. If, say, there were 5 people, would I be one of them? I don't know. Yeah, me neither.
Don't look at me.
Dude.
I don't know anything about anything.
What was that?
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not one of the 5 people.
Oh
but
my
here
gosh,
is a fact
man.
For you. Whenever Blade gets scary, it's the Mara flaring up.
Isn't he always scary?
Well, he gave me
usually does what I
goosebumps.
tell him.
I should probably unpack that a
Guys,
little. Blade
when I
relies
first
on
saw
Kafka's
Blade,
spirit
guys,
whisper to
I mean, I tell
suppress the
you,
Mara
he
inside
really
him.
gave me goosebumps.
That's what I meant to say. You know, most of the time, Bladey's a nice, quiet boy.
Totally.
And he's gave me a goosebump.
He's not a strong communicator, that's
Every
for
time I
sure.
look at him, he
I'm
gave
pretty
me
sure half my
goosebumps.
recording
Like, made
sessions
my-
have focused
made my
on
body
2
chill.
sounds. Number 1, Number 2,
I can believe
Now
that.
you're so edgy.
It's strange that
He's
a
quiet, but
lone
he's
wolf
edgy.
Like him would want to team
Edgy
up
like
with
Shadow the
Stellaron
Hedgehog.
hunters. Unless Kafka's spirit whispered him into it.
Oh.
Kafka was more of a go-between. The real reason Blade joined was because Elio promised him the outcome he desired.
Outcome?
Outcome?
Meaning vengeance? Look, a certain someone
What?
on the Express
Vengeance?
has been having
Dude,
nightmares
this
about
like
this
Shadow the
guy.
Hedgehog number 2.
Not just vengeance,
Oh.
a funeral.
A
his
funeral?
own, to be precise. Through unexpected circumstances, Blade became immortal. His body recovers from the worst of sicknesses and the gravest of injuries, even from death itself.
Wow,
Those
dude.
bandages aren't for show. For Blade, immortality isn't a blessing. It's a curse that follows him wherever he goes.
Yikes. How about I
Wow.
have problems, huh? Well, let's leave something to the imagination
I've been
here.
thinking about getting this
I'm
guy.
sure our Trailblazers will find out more about Blade's backstory as things unfold. For now,
Alright.
let's take a look at what he's capable of on the battlefield.
Let me
Blade
see
is
him.
a wind-type character, following the path of destruction.
Windblade,
By
okay.
consuming his own HP, he's able to deal greater damage to enemies. And I guess that's the risk you take when you're a mortal. Huh?
Oh.
Blade's skill consumes a set amount of his own HP and initiates Hellscape. While Hellscape is active, Blade deals greater damage, and his basic attack is enhanced from
kinda
Shard
remind
Sword
me-
to Forest of Swords. While Shard Sword is a single target
he kinda
attack,
reminds me of
Forest of
Krampus.
Swords deals damage to multiple
That
enemies.
losing your HP and then
question.
he do much damage.
Can
He kind of remembers a
Blade
Krampus.
still use his skill if his HP isn't enough to cover the set amount?
In that situation, when Blade uses his skill, his HP decreases to 1.
Ooh, that
Oh,
sounds a little dicey.
That's kind of
A
risky.
bit. Well, there's a silver lining. When Blade's HP decreases, his talent is triggered, granting him a charge. When charges
No,
are fully
that's risky.
stacked, Blade unleashes a follow-up attack on all enemies and recovers a set amount of HP. When Blade unleashes his ultimate, his HP is set to 50% of his max HP, and he deals massive damage to a single target and adjacent
That's
enemies.
cool, but it's
HP
risky.
for damage, huh?
HP for
Interesting.
damage,
No
man.
wonder he's so indifferent to being healed.
He's being risky.
And the more HP Blade loses, the more damage his ultimate deals.
Yeah, it does.
Dude.
Blade's technique, Karma Wind, also consumes his HP and deals wind damage to all enemies after entering battle.
Ooh, when it comes to
Wow,
taking damage,
that's-
Blade's be more.
I'm not sure about Blade, but
This hurts
he's
me more
good.
than it hurts you.
Ooh. New ultimate line, anyone?
It hurts me more than it hurts you.
We
That's a
can't
good
let
line.
Blade steal the show. It's time to talk about.
I want to think
another
about getting
Stellar
Blade.
Hunter. His
But-
partner in crime, Kafka.
Oh, yes. Show me my Kafka. Oh, show me, mommy. Okay, I know what she could do. Like, really. I know exactly what she do. Yeah, we saw on the first gameplay of it. Especially when we battle her, when we trying to go after her. She could
Kafka's
control
a familiar
her
face
enemies.
at this point in the story. She was the first
Like
person the
confused.
Trailblazers set eyes on, and meaning Kafka must have been there for the Trailblazers' first words.
Mommy?
The first step. No
Oh.
wonder so many players are calling her.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
say it!
I don't think that's gonna get past the editors there.
Oh,
Albert.
man, what's he saying?
What I am interested in is this. Since Kafka appeared on Herta Space Station, she's managed to implant the Trailblazer with the Stellaron, hijack
was
the
about to
Express's
say
signals,
it.
and draw the crew on
Dude,
the
he was about to say it, and then now he
It
just- now they
almost
can't say
feels
it.
like she has the Trailblazer's destiny in the palm of her hand.
It's like Kafka said, when it comes to scripts, the Stellaron hunters are seasoned professionals.
Well, that might be the case, but that's not to say the Trailblazers' choices aren't important. What's a script without a director?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I've got another question. Why did Kafka join the Stellaron Hunters?
That's a good question.
So, Kafka was born on Terriez 5, a planet that knows no fear. And literally, Kafka is unable to feel the emotion of fear, and therefore cannot comprehend the value of life. When Elio promised to bring about a change for her, she signed up without a second thought.
Now, for someone who can't feel fear, she's pretty great at making others feel it.
This
Oh,
scares
I
you
see.
more than it scares me.
You want me to use my spirit whisper on him, Albert?
Yes. No. I mean, let's move on to Kafka's combat, shall we?
Yes, I thought you'd never ask. So Kafka is a lightning type character following the path of nihility, and she can deal additional damage over time to enemies. Her skill deals lightning damage to multiple targets. If an
Oh.
enemy is
Oh, wait.
afflicted with DOT,
Oh,
they
this is
receive
better.
an additional bout of DOT damage.
Oh, this is
That
better.
is to say,
That's
if an
different.
enemy is already afflicted with DOT, they receive additional damage both during their turn and after Kafka's attack.
That's right.
Dude,
Not
that's
to mention,
different.
additional damage doesn't replace existing DOT. I mean, did you think Kafka was gonna take it easy on him? Come on.
Oh.
And separately, after an ally uses a basic attack, Kafka will launch a follow-up attack. Kafka's ultimate, on the other hand, deals lightning damage to all enemies with a chance of shocking targets and immediately dealing additional damage to those already shocked. Kafka's technique can attack all enemies within a set range and deals lightning damage to all enemies after entering battle.
How elegant.
Well,
That's nice.
she likes elegant things.
Was
and
she-
there's
wait,
a certain
that red-haired
elegance
character?
to combat.
That's like, I think that's some
Kafka's
character we don't know
abilities
yet.
are
Don't
kind of
need to know yet.
terrifying. Her enemies are like flies trapped in a web, slowly taking damage until.
Until?
Ooh, hey, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's our moment
From
for you.
HP sacrificing maniacs and emotionless sociopaths to the coolest kid on the block. It's time to introduce our next character.
What? That is a little harsh. Also, since when did Welt become the coolest kid on the block?
Think again.
Wait, another character?
I'm talking about the born and bred Bellabog hero, Luca.
Oh, come on.
Wait, Luca? Oh, they already shown that character already. Before this, they already announced it. I mean, like, it's just showing on the screen before they could announce this new character. Oh. Oh, so he's... Oh, see, he's like a cyborg thing, that he could do punchies. Oh.
So that's the guy on the light cone.
He looks a little different on the light cone.
Luca is an underworld fighter that goes by the moniker Luca Strongarm. He's a member
He
of
doing these
Wildfire
punchies,
and
man.
Apprentice to Oleg.
Wait, doesn't the underworld have a fight club? I guess that must be where Luca spends his time.
Oh, you better believe it.
Wow.
In fact, he's the Fight Club champion, and not only that, he's also a reliable operations consultant for the moles.
So he's with the moles, huh? Does Luca know he's a member?
Probably. The kids of the underworld look up to Luca in a big way. And the reason he fights is to set a good example of dedication and discipline. And speaking of fighting, let's take a look at him in action.
Luca is a physical type character following the path of nihility. After multiple attacks, he's able to launch an
Doing the
enhanced
uppercut?
basic attack. His skill deals physical damage to a single target and has a chance of inflicting bleed.
And during battle, Luca can obtain fighting will through a variety of attacks. When fighting will reaches a certain number of stacks, Luca's basic attack is enhanced.
His enhanced basic attack deals 4 hits of damage, with the final hit dealing additional damage to enemies currently inflicted with bleed.
Kids today, no respect.
When Luca unleashes his ultimate, in addition to dealing damage, he also obtains fighting will, and there's a chance of increasing the target's damage received for a set number of turns.
Woo! And when your opponent's fist is the same size as your head, it's time to throw in the towel.
Yeah, well, it's the power of those punches that scares me. I mean, I'm sure having a robotic arm is also a big help, but I think Luca's strength lies in his love of the sport.
It's like he has
And I
cyborg.
almost forgot. When using his technique during exploration, Luca obtains fighting will after entering battle.
Jeez! Does this guy ever take a break?
Jeez!
Well, it was great to start off the program
Wow.
with a character deep dive. Next up, it looks like we've got 2 brand new 5-star light cones coming to the war.
Oh!
In version 1.2.
Even I'm afraid I might not get the
Let's start
5-star
with the
cone.
Path of Destruction light cone, the unreachable side.
Oh, okay. Question. The Paradise Blade mentions in his ultimate line, is that where he's standing right there?
I don't know what paradise means to you, Corey, but a barren sword-filled wasteland isn't my idea of a vacation.
Speak for yourself. Here's a fun fact. Each of those swords had an owner, and Blade was the last one to see them alive.
Oh, whoa. So he killed them for their swords. Only a brutal, calculated, jealous mind could do something like that.
The maniac and sociopath segment is over. Moving swiftly
Oh,
onto a
Kafka's
5-star
light
Path
cone.
of Nihility light cone. Patience is all you need. Here we see our resident sociopath again.
Okay. Well, looks like Kafka's waiting for the main course to arrive there, huh?
Anything's on the menu?
You want to guess?
What are you looking at me for?
Oh, she gonna eat him?
Come on, nobody eats out, right?
Eat some chicken?
During the first phase of version
Wow.
1.2 in the character warp, Lost Soul, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Blade. During the same phase,
I'm not sure if I
in the
want to get
Lycona
Blade.
Black Warp, The drop
Because
rate
he's
of
kinda
the
risky,
5-star
guys.
light cone, the unreachable
But
side.
I really think I would really want this
and
one,
during the second
Kafka.
phase of version 1.2 in the character warp, Nessun Dorma, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Kafka and 4-star character Luca.
Oh.
And during the same phase, in the light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, patience is all you need, will be boosted. And that's a wrap on banners.
I think I want to get Kafka instead of Blade, you
Ooh,
know?
I need to lie down. Don't go anywhere, Trailblazers.
Oh, we're not that yet? Oh. Okay, so now we already know about characters now that we already know what decide what we're gonna get. I mean, if you guys, what you guys think that you want to get? I mean, you guys want to get Blade or Kafka? Because every time I see, I like Blade. He's pretty cool, but losing his HP to do a lot of damage, that's kind of risky. I mean, no, like seriously, dude, guys, this is really risky, chat. I mean, seriously, it's really risky for getting Blade to play as him. But Kafka, that's good enough with me. I've always just been waiting for his Kafka. That's what mostly I've been waiting for, but I still got some time to think about it before I start deciding that if I want to get Blade. But I know I'm gonna get Kafka, but that speaks for itself. I mean, we already know that I want Kafka. We're gonna get
Welcome
Kafka.
back,
But
everyone.
Blade,
As mentioned at the
I need to
start
think
of the
about it.
show in version 1.2, before the Trailblazers
Really need to
decisive
think about
boss
it, though.
battle, they will need to pass through various delves. No surprise then that 1.2 would unlock 2 new areas.
2 new
The Alchemy
areas.
Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Now, the Alchemy Commission.
Dude,
Is that where the Xianzhou makes its medicines, or...?
Ooh, you got it. The Alchemy Commission is one of the 6 commissions of the Law Fu. And for no prize whatsoever, can anyone name all 6?
Oh yeah, let's see. The Alchemy Commission, the Divination Commission.
The Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, the Cloud Knights. Oh, shoot, what was that other one?
Drum roll, please. The Realm Keeping Commission.
That's a lot of commissions.
The Alchemy Commission used to focus their efforts on the way of immortality, but these days, it's all about medical research and treating diseases.
Oh, I like
Now,
this
the
world.
Trailblazer came face to face with some Alchemy Commission folks in Exalting Sanctum, but things seemed a little off.
I
Gonna
don't want to create more work for the editors, but I have a theory.
I really think that we
reason
might just go-
Adjacent to the Alchemy
the
Commission lies Scale Gorge Waterscape, the realm of the Videotic.
He's just ignoring us now.
Dude,
We've
look
got
at
a
this
lot to get
place.
through. Where was I?
Oh, that's like C.
Along with the Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape, come new puzzles.
Oh, here we go.
Seems
puzzles
like
again.
Trailblazers will face a lot of new challenges on the road to the Ambrosial Arbor.
Hey!
I can't wait.
Dude,
Oh, Albert, are you making Corey read off the teleprompter?
don't get me
Puzzles
wrong. I
are
love
the
puzzles.
only new challenges Trailblazers will be facing in these areas. There are monsters afoot. First up, a creature of indomitable size and destructive power, the Malefic Ape.
This monkey.
And next on the list, an entity rid of the burden of humanity that has remodeled itself in the way of immortality, the Ascended. And finally,
Yen Ching?
Yeah, Ching.
Why would the General's aides attack a Cloud Knight lieutenant?
all will be revealed in the version 1.2 story.
Whoa, look
Yeah,
at
I think we skipped an enemy, Albert. You mentioned a boss lurking on the Xianzhou Law Fu. Care for a sneak peek?
Oh, how could I forget?
Oh. Oh, yeah, that boss! Hey, okay. Who in the world is that? What in the world? Okay, this is like a... Okay, that's like a big mama right there. Dude. Wait, what? Whoa.
Hold on your hats, folks. It's Fantilia the Undying.
Fantilia?
Wielding the power of both the destruction and the abundance. In her first phase, she summons abundance lotuses which restore her HP and reduce the player team's skill points.
Weakening her enemies and strengthening herself in one fell swoop? Yikes.
She might be the toughest
That's
boss
why
to
choosing
fight.
the right moment to destroy those Abundance Lotuses is so important. Eliminating an Abundance Lotus recovers 3 skill points.
Well, you know, when you borrow something, you gotta give it back.
Now, in her second phase, Fantilia uses her destruction power to summon destruction lotuses. These lotuses reduce ally max HP and when in bloom, deal damage to a single target.
So, should
No
we just
way.
wait for them to stop blooming before we take them out?
No, I doubt the power of the destruction is as simple as that.
Oh,
Dude.
you're not wrong, Cheryl. When the lotuses aren't in bloom, their toughness doesn't receive damage.
She
As
always
such,
bloom herself.
Trailblazers should seize the moment when the flowers are open to break their weakness. And finally, in the third phase, Fantilia goes golden.
Golden.
What terrible trick does she have up her sleeve? I'm afraid Trailblazers are gonna have to wait to find out.
I'm curious, where did Fantilia even come from?
That's what I think.
How come she can use the powers of the abundance and the destruction?
I hate to be that guy again, but all will be revealed in the version 1.2 story.
Is anyone here getting deja vu?
Hey, I can't go spilling all the beans.
Oh yeah, no.
When the main story combat draws to a close, Fantilia the Undying will join the Echo of War and drop the advanced trace materials required for Blade, Kafka, and Luca. Regret of Infinite Okama.
All
And
right.
a quick reminder, Trailblazers, Echo of War has a limited number of weekly rewards, so don't forget to plan ahead.
Also, in version 1.2, Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Celestial, is arriving, which drops the brand new character Ascension material, Ascendant Debris. This is also the Ascension material required for Blade.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, it's time to talk about version 1.2 events.
Ooh, I've been waiting
I need to
for
go
this
and finish
segment.
this story up.
Let's start with Tales of the Fantastic.
Tales of
the
the
crisis on the Xianzhou Laofu has subsided, and the feats of the Nameless can be heard on every street corner. Starskiff Haven storyteller, Mr. Cien, is interested in the Astral Express's tale, eager to work his storytelling magic.
Oh, yeah, the storyteller. I'm familiar with him. I wonder what he'll do with the Trailblazers story. His artistic
But I can't wait for that
license and
boss, though.
collage editing bring
And
all
Kafka.
kinds of tales to life.
Well, that's Mr. Cien, all right. To spruce up the tale, he's given us a set of protagonist models.
Protagonist models? What's that?
I hear it's kind of a magical object invented by one of the scriptwriters at the Agamerzzz Club. It industrializes the scriptwriting process. As long as you follow its guidance, you'll be able to captivate an audience with your storytelling. To unleash the full potential of the protagonist models, the Trailblazer must accompany Mr. Cien into the past and visit historical battle locations.
Oh.
Now, the name might be a little dull, but don't underestimate the protagonist models. Different combinations have different effects. Once the protagonist models have been properly
Yo,
refined,
this is really good.
Legend of the Trailblazer can be a runaway hit.
Oh, this sounds like a fun event.
Well, there's more where that came from. The next event is called Underground Treasure Hunt. The underworld appraiser, Bellaway the Miner's Lamp, is making a comeback.
They say that in Belobog's great mine, ancient ruins have been discovered where many rare treasures and relics are waiting to be identified. However, according to the senior treasure hunter Akse, there exists a space beneath the ruins where relics of even greater value may be found. The only thing is, the road to the ruin depths is filled with all kinds of danger.
Treasure hunters must
Like,
steal
even treasure from the
themselves
underworld.
and explore sealed areas in order to progress deeper into the ruins.
Oh, and they
I'm
use
sure
Kafka
these
as
sealed
trial.
areas are full of hidden treasures, but there's always a catch.
Surprise and danger rolled into one.
Puzzles,
I'm sure Kafka
bosses,
would get a
and
kick out of
treasures?
this.
Treasure hunters will need endurance, courage, and insight if they want to succeed. It's almost certain that the sealed areas will contain enemies, but supplementary
Okay.
items and keycards to other sealed areas are the secrets to progression.
This is a solo mission, right? It sounds like a tough challenge to take on alone.
Oh, they won't be alone. During exploration, treasure hunters can be sure to run into familiar faces.
Let's hope that we're happy to see them.
So do treasure hunters get any kind of special rewards?
Of course! In the underground treasure hunt event, aside from the usual Stellar Jade, treasure hunters can obtain
But every time I
the
hear
theme,
Kafka, she sounds
Where's
like a
the
teenage
Rabbit
girl.
Chatbox.
I mean, seriously, it's like a high
Isn't
school
the
girl.
rabbit in the chat
Especially at
box?
first, I
It's
think
a
she sounds
treasure
like
chest.
Raven, but
What
still.
I'm trying to say
Even though
is
he's
the
not
theme
Raven.
of the chat box is called Where's the Rabbit?
Okay. So the rabbit's in the treasure chest, right?
In version 1.2, the message and chat box functions will be enabled for the first time. Trailblazers can obtain and swap between chat boxes. And I'm not just talking about the friend chat screen. I'm talking about the game's character interaction chat boxes too.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I love the rabbit design. It seems like something Clara would like too.
So cute.
Yeah, so cute.
Do you think Svarog could have designed it for
Oh.
her? Maybe?
Interesting thought. Safe to say that chat boxes will continue to get updates. Trailblazers will be able to view
I wonder we
and
get it
swap
our own
between
chat
those
box.
they already have, as well as view those they've yet to obtain. On to the next event. Where are you?
Man, we got a lot
Mystery
of stuff.
Truck?
This really
Same
is
thing
the
like Genshin
version of
Impact.
missing creatures, isn't it?
The good news is, all of them can be found. Regan of Bellabog has come across a new scientific research gadget. Homemade sensor number 223. The device is able to detect mysterious coordinates that display abnormal readings.
I recognize that abnormal reading. Isn't that just a trotter?
Oh no, don't tell me that we have to fight it. I mean, sure, it's a little scary, but it's cute, right?
If I told you it dropped Stellar Jade, would that change how you feel, maybe?
Yeah, that thing's bacon.
Yeah. Sorry.
You know what's tastier than bacon?
What?
What's that?
Forgotten Hall updates! In version
Oh.
1.2, the brand new memories of
I thought it was
Cienjo,
chicken.
the Voyage of Novice's Trigger, will be arriving.
Yeah, now we're talking.
That's not all. After clearing the Forgotten Hall Memories of Cienjo Stage 1, Trailblazers can obtain the 4-star character Yukong.
Oh, cool.
In addition to the Forgotten Hall, the simulated universe will also be receiving an update in the form of World 7. And the brand new planar ornaments, Rutilint Arena and Broken Keel, will be added to the World 7 immersion device.
Wow.
And the ride doesn't stop there either. In version 1.2's Planar Fissure event, Trailblazers that successfully challenge the simulated universe can obtain a set amount of double planar ornament
Even
rewards.
I gotta work on
Meanwhile,
this
in
thing.
the Alchemy Commission's Cavern of Corrosion, Trailblazers can obtain the brand new Cavern Relics, Longibus Disciple.
Guys, we
and
got a
Treasure
lot of
Traverse
stuff
in
working on with
hyperspace.
this.
And finally, in 1.2's Realm of the Strange event, players that successfully challenge the Cavern of Corrosion can obtain a set amount of double Cavern Relic rewards. And I think we're gonna pass out for a while. Over to you guys.
No problem. We got you, buddy. We got you. In version 1.2, the 2 companion missions, Letter from a Strange Woman and For I Have Touched the Sky, will be arriving.
In a letter from a strange woman, the Trailblazer will receive a request from Kafka. As for how the Trailblazer should respond, I only have one thing to say. When you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
All will be revealed in version 1.2. Sorry.
Isn't he
he's
supposed to
tired.
be passed out?
He's
I
tired.
think someone's playing sound bites. I should say a little something
tired.
about the other companion mission. In For I Have Touched the Sky, an accident has occurred in Stargazer Navalia. When the Trailblazer investigates, they find a girl in trouble. Who could she be? And what secrets could Yukong be hiding?
Thanks for watching Keep It Up with Star Rail.
Hey, sound guy. A little early on that one.
Before we bring things back to a close here, let's talk about the ever-popular reward events.
Hey.
Version 1.2 will see the return of the Gift of Odyssey check-in event.
All
During
right.
the event, as long as Trailblazers log in for 7 days, doesn't have to be consecutive, they can acquire 10 Star Rail special passes.
Yes! I love a chicken event!
Yay!
Let's do it!
That's exciting.
Can somebody get Corey some water, please?
Okay, now we got a lot of stuff to do. So what I'm okay. So the Trailblaze I'm in now is Trailblaze level 33, but now I gotta get to the story. I gotta finish the story when Kafka has escaped. So I had to go through. So I had to go in. I might go and finish it up today, during that time. But dude, everything we see right now, everything looks so good. I mean, really. But even so, that's why I need to catch up, because that's the same thing that happened to me when I was playing Genshin Impact. That I just really just kept on hanging in there, like try to keep up.
I said it last time, and I'll say it again. Time
Even I kept
flies
up.
when you're having fun.
Uh-huh.
Another
True,
special
true.
program has come to an end. We talked about a lot of 1.2 features. You guys, got any favorites?
Gotta be that boss fight for me. When the crew fought the Doomsday Beast and Cocolia, Welt was watching from the sidelines. This will be the first time we see him on the battlefield.
Ooh.
So watch your back, Fantilia.
I'm excited to see more of Blade. Heck, I recorded enough fighting efforts to lay down an album. We better get some fight scenes.
But
Come
I'm ready for
on.
Kafka.
Not to mention, it seems like him and Dan Hung are finally about to meet. Something tells me they're not going to settle things over a cup of tea.
Uh-oh. As for me, it is all about Kafka. Although I am curious about the Tales of the Fantastic event, because this sounds like Trailblazers have plenty of room to get creative.
Seems like we're all a little biased here. but one
Totally.
thing is for sure, 1.2 is a version to look forward to. Albert here has done a good job keeping us in check today, you know, and there's still a lot of mystery out there for you Trailblazers to delve into.
You guys were a handful, all right. But hey, we made it out alive. That's it for Honkai Star Rail version 1.2
Oh, no!
special program, folks.
Oh man.
Thanks again to all you Trailblazers for tuning in. And see you for the next one.
Bye,
So long.
guys.
Bye-bye.
All right now, dude. Okay, so we need to go ahead. So guys, I've been thinking that we need to. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. What's
The
this?
International Peace Corporation has just declared the latest galactic bounty hunt, calling for the capture of the Stellaron hunters.
Wait, excuse
According to
me?
reliable sources,
A
Kafka
news
and Blade
report?
are expected to appear at the upcoming Cosmic Refreshment Supplies event, which poses a high risk of destruction. We urge the public to remain
What in
vigilant.
the world?
We'll announce the whereabouts of the outlaws in due time and are asking for your assistance in bringing them to justice.
Wait, this is for real? The Global Tea event. Oh.